the player of the match. Request to raise your hand before asking any question. Introduce yourself. If there are any follow-up questions, please again raise your hand. Definitely will give you a chance. Thank you. First question, please. Okay.
Captain, congratulations, historic win. How do you describe the feelings? I mean, leading from the front, winning the match, and become man of the match, and beating one of the major force in international cricket.
I mean, happy with the win, playing against Pakistan for the first time in the World Cup and beating them. It was an unbelievable performance from our side.
Captain, this is Abubakar here from Pakistan Media. First of all, history for the USA. Congratulations. What was the plan early on while you won the toss and elected to ball first? Do you think 160 was enough on the cards, or is that the satisfying score for you?
I mean, yeah, the plan was to win the toss and bowl first, and we knew initially first half an hour it would help pace bowler, and the way we kept them quiet and took the crucial wickets in the power play, it helped up really well. And 160 on this wicket with one boundary, one side short boundary, I felt we were always in the game.
Hi, Kavit from Bangladesh. Actually, the series before this tournament, you have convincingly beaten Bangladesh 2-1, and many were saying that that was a fluke. Now, after beating Pakistan, should that be considered still a fluke?
I think, we are not worried about what people are saying. We know what we have worked and what capability we have, and we just focus on the particular game, and we don't want to keep our emotion too high or low. We'll make sure that whatever the win today is, we'll enjoy it and make sure that next day we come fresh.
So obviously a big win today in US cricket history. What are the expectations now? Did now you shift what you're expecting out of this tournament? Start thinking about Super 8s and what happens after that?
I mean, before the tournament, I said earlier also that we want to focus on one game at a time, and our focus would be on playing against India now. We don't even want to think about the island right now. So Super 8 is far ahead. We want to just focus on one game at a time.
Monak Patel, take us through the tactical reasoning behind giving Saurabh Netravalkar the super over instead of Ali Khan or anybody else for that matter.
I mean, the plan was we wanted to make sure that we utilize the condition, and the condition was left-arm bowler bowling cutters and wide yorkers with left arm over, the angle going out. It helps our bowler to create that angle. Ali Khan usually he hits the stump, and we wanted to make sure that we make them play outside the off stump. And as a left-hander, the angle helps it. So that's why, and Saurabh had a good day, and I backed Saurabh, and yeah, that was the decision.
Where does today's win rank in your career highlights? Where does today's win rank in terms of the biggest moments of your career?
I mean, beating Pakistan, it's a big achievement, and the World Cup itself is a big achievement. So yeah, I would say it's a big day for Team USA, and I would say not just for USA, for USA cricket community too.
Well, आपने already जवाब दे दिया what I wanted to ask if this is the greatest day for USA cricket. Second question, ये पूछा था कि जब last Haris Rauf was bowling that final over, what was the message to the batters then? It was, 15-16 was asked at that last over. What was the thought? What was the message conveyed to the batters?
I have no idea. We didn't send no messages. It was just the two guys batting inside and doing their job.
Hi, Monak. My name is Mohammed Atif. I'm with Voice of America. Did you think this match would be such a big thriller? Did you think it'll go to Super Over and USA will beat Pakistan in Super Over? What was the feeling when the match was going on? And what was the feeling when you head to Super Over? And did you plan that there could be a Super Over?
I mean, at one stage, when I got out, we were still in the game, and I thought we should have finished the game and we shouldn't have gone to Super Over. But yeah, I mean, the way we kept our nerves and in the Super Over particularly, scoring 18 runs itself gives us a big upper hand to defend the target.
कैप्टन क्रिकेट इज़ जस्ट टेकिंग ऑफ इन यूएसए, तो कितनी बड़ी ये जीत है उस तनाजुर में कि फ्यूचर में यूएस क्रिकेट को इस बड़ी जीत से कितना फ़ायदा होगा, कितना लोग जुड़ेंगे इस स्पोर्ट के साथ?
I mean, of course, beating Pakistan in World Cup is going to, open many doors for us, and people like, USA cricket community will be aware of it, and obviously hosting the World Cup in USA and performing here as a team, it helps us to grow the cricket in USA.
Any more questions? Smith.
It seemed like there was a sense of inevitability around the result. Right from the ball one, almost everyone was switched on. So, right from the time you woke up, did you also feel that you are here to get Pakistan today?
I mean, in the hurdle, we talked about, there's no pressure for us. All the pressure is in front of Pakistan. And we knew that we don't have support from the crowd enough. Pakistan had more support from the crowd. And I thought it will backfire them. And if we play good cricket, they'll be more under pressure. And winning the toss, the way we bowled in the first 6 overs, I felt we didn't give them enough opportunity to score runs. And we kept under pressure. We kept them under more pressure. And it helped us.
Nitish Kumar, splendid shot at the end. As we all know, super over, it was instrumental in getting the super over. But the big question, that the entire media center was asking, when is Corey gonna step in? When is Corey gonna step in? Explain me his role in the side, and also the amount of flexibility the team management is wishing to allow him, and if he personally is flexible enough to say that, no, I want to go up the order as well.
I mean, you see, he, as a player, he always thinks about the team first. And I felt when I got out, I think it was 14th over something, and 15th over, yeah. And I mean, the Nitish, the way he's batting, we wanted to back him, and we wanted to make sure that even if wicket goes, obviously Corey was going next, but we wanted to keep Corey in the last 3 overs. That was the plan.